Harold Frederick Shipman was born January 14, 1946, in Nottingham, Nottinghamshire, the second of three children of Harold Frederick Shipman and Vera Britton. Shipman was particularly close to his mother, who died of lung cancer when he was 17. Her death came in a manner similar to what later became Shipman's own modus operandi. In the later stages of her disease, she had morphine administered at home by a doctor. Shipman witnessed his mother's pain subside despite her terminal condition, until her death on June 21, 1963. This arose Shipman's interest in medicine, and he became a general practitioner soon afterwards. On November 5, 1966, he married Prim Rose, and the couple had 4 children.
He was kind, thoughtful, friendly, pathological liar. At the time, one would have said an answer to prayer, just what we needed. Access to death-dealing drugs.
Always well-mannered, very polite.
Perfect predator.
Good company outside and extremely popular with everybody.
Trust of the victims.
He was a nice guy. He was a good guy.
Perfect killing machine.
While being a general practitioner, Shipman was caught forging prescriptions for pethidine, an opioid for his own use.
If you can stay in the community, receiving treatment in the community, with your family around you, your usual friends, then this all adds to the speed of recovery from the illness.
Was in itself quite disturbing. Many of them were found fully clothed in the middle of the daytime, often sitting upright in a chair or on a sofa. In some of those cases, Shipman had actually certified on the cremation form that he'd carried out a full external examination of the body, and yet the victim was still sitting there, fully clothed, shoes on, the sleeves buttoned down to the wrist, dresses that buttoned to the neck. Well, how you can carry out a full external investigation in those circumstances, I just don't understand.
In March 1998, Linda Reynolds of the Brooks Surgery in Hyde expressed concerns to John Pollard, the coroner for the South Manchester District, about the high death rate among Shipman's patients. In particular, she was concerned about the large number of cremation forms for elderly women that had needed countersigned. Police were unable to find sufficient evidence to bring charges and close the investigation on April 17th. It was a possibility that Shipman had murdered 250 elderly women, but there was an identified 218.
We were friends with Fred Shipman, who was one of the biggest serial killers in Great Britain. But when he's such a normal guy, he just fooled everybody. You're playing God anyway, no, you should be doing.
Shipman's last victim was Kathleen Grundy, who was found dead in her home on June 24, 1998. He was the last person to see her alive. He later signed her death certificate, recording the cause of death as old age. Kathleen's will gave all of her inheritance, as in £386,000, to Shipman. Her children, unknowing, were given nothing. It soon came to the surface that there was a possible 15 other women Shipman could have murdered. Grundy's daughter, lawyer Angela Woodruff, became concerned when solicitor Brian Burgess informed her that a will had already been made. Grundy's body was examined and found to contain traces of diamorphine or heroin, often used for pain control in terminal cancer patients. Mr. Justice Forbes subsequently sentenced Shipman to life imprisonment on all 15 counts of murder, as well as a recommendation that he never be released. While incarcerated, Shipman became friends with fellow serial killer Peter Moore. Shipman hung himself in his cell at HM Prison Wakefield at 6:20 a.m. on January 13, 2004, the eve of his 58th birthday. Due to Shipman's past with drug abuse, his drug use, and family trauma with his mother's death, many may consider him the perfect killer.